Good morning and welcome to Vlogtober day 10. Well, I'm just about to make a cup of tea. Not my first one of the day, it's my second, but I'm in need this morning of a nice cup of tea. Well, it's Saturday, so I'm not going anywhere. I've got my old clothes on, and that's it. I'm in for the day. So my plans for today, really, I need to tidy the kitchen, get some bread on. I'd like to do some kind of baking or that, but I might do that later. And I want to get some sewing done and some knitting. So we'll see how our day goes. And the soup's on, the bread is on, the washing's out, and I've just put another load. That's Bramble. I've just put another load of washing in the machine. So now I'm going to make a cup of tea and I'm going to come and sit down, let the kitties out because they're in their pen because there's nobody else in, it's just me. So I'm not leaving them on their own. And see if I can get a little bit of knitting done. So I'll hopefully catch you a bit later. Done it again. Forgot to put the blade on. Found it. Well, the bread is cooking away merrily. Not sure how long that will be before it's ready, but we had soup for lunch. We've only just had soup. That was all we had, but it was really nice. Even Kevin liked it, but obviously I didn't tell him everything that was in it because obviously he likes to know what's in his food. But you have to be sneaky sometimes. I mean, all I used was potatoes, onion. There was some green cabbage. A small bit of turnip that we'd got left over, onions, garlic. I put tarragon in. I put some soy sauce in and 3 heaped teaspoons of whole grain mustard and parsnips. But you know, we don't talk about parsnips because Kevin hates parsnips because he finds them too sweet. But I must admit, I just like to experiment. And occasionally they don't work out, but I have to say this one's worked out really well. It's very tasty. So, oh, and OXO cubes. I put 3 OXO cubes in and some black pepper. I said garlic, I think, didn't I? But that was all really. And yeah, it's really nice and there's a big pan for. So, yeah. So I've escaped for now. The kittens are asleep in their pen. They've been in and out obviously this morning because there's not been anybody in the house. I've been on my own for a while, so I've had a few jobs to do, and they've been in and out, but they've been little kids. They're just running riot in there, I tell you, because we've blocked off around the TV with boxes, bags, cushions. They now can climb the cushions, can't they? So they're climbing, and they've been on the windowsill, and they've actually like been up on the windowsill because they're watching out. And when it was raining yesterday, they were actually fascinated by the rain. So yeah, trouble is they start fighting and playing and messing on the windowsill. And Bramble's been off there. She's fallen off about 3 times now, but she still keeps going back for more. So they had the lunch and yeah, I popped them back in the pen because as sort of we were sat in the front room, since we were only having soup, we just sat in the front room, and if you sat there with anything, they're up on you like wanting to eat what you're eating. So we popped them away and had a drink of water, and really they've just settled down now. So we put the cover on them to keep them snug, and yeah, they're fine. So I think actually before I disappear, because I'm going to go and get a cup of tea and then I'll be back out again. I actually managed to get some sock knitting. Trouble is, I'm going to bed later and later every night again. And I was sat in bed, I thought, you know, I'm going to get a little bit of knitting done before I go to sleep. So I did, and I did a little bit this morning. And I have got that far down my foot. And I think I've got 10 rows. I've got another 2 colours to put in, and then I will be on my toe, which is very exciting. Now I've got to decide, do I use the green for my toe, or do I use the plummy colour for my toe? Let's see. No, it'll not work out like that, will it? So if it's green, what do you want to? I think how it's going to work out, it will be this reddy colour, which that's fine. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. But I know they're turning out really nice, and then I've got to stitch the ends in, which I don't like doing that, but I can sit and do that one evening while I'm watching telly. Then I can make a start on the other sock. Try and get the cuff done out of the way. But then I'm going to be outside making my bags this afternoon. So it's probably going to take me a while to get these because I didn't get them cut out, did I? I've got the fabric all sat there still and nothing cut out. So I'm going to have a go. I'll see what I can get done, but there is a couple of projects I want to do. Now, I don't know. I'm going to have to check the design. Now, I think I showed on my weekly vlog that I bought some Halloween designs. Yes, well, not Halloween so much. I bought a pumpkin, and then I bought a trio tier of pumpkins, and I bought a top day. That's more Halloween. I haven't had a chance to use them yet, so I want to have a play this weekend. And what I want to do is make a tea cosy, because most of you, if you've been following me, have seen my tea cosy in the kitchen with the little house on and the 2 trees and the flowers. Now that fits my teapot perfectly. So I thought I might try and recreate the shape of the teapot, and maybe put either the pumpkin on that's got the little bit of fancy embroidery on, or the trio. I just need to find the patterns out and see which one's going to fit better. So I want to do that. Then I've got my tea cosy then, because I've been wanting a tea cosy, and I thought about getting somebody to crochet me one, because I was going to have a look on Etsy and see if there's anybody, you know, that's making them, or I was going to ask my friend if she'd got time, but she's busy, you know, and I don't suppose she'd have time for this year. And then this morning it just sort of hit me. I've just got these designs for the embroidery machine, so why don't I use them? So that's going to be a little bit of an experiment to see if they fit nicely on. So it's going to be a bit of a sewing afternoon, and if there's any bits I can share, I will share, because I'm not secret sewing until later on this evening, once I've done my bit for a change. So yes, I'll see you all a bit later. Well, the bag is coming on nicely. I've nearly finished, so I will share with you when it's complete. And I've managed to get my first bag done, which is brilliant. I'm surprised though. So that's it. That's that nice sort of Halloween gothic-y fabric. Do you know, my writing's the wrong way around again. I thought we'd sorted this out. You know, I don't know what's wrong with my phone. Front camera's fine. Mind you, which is the front camera? No, rear camera's fine. Front camera is not. And all the settings seem to be right in my phone, and it just doesn't seem to be doing it correctly. Anyhow, I'll have to sort that out or get somebody to just look at it for me. And the inside has got the bicycle on, but you get an idea of what it looks like. It's got a nice 4-inch bottom, so that will probably be going into my shop probably Monday, Tuesday. I mean, the weather here today, this morning it started off really good. The afternoon was okay. I hadn't been out in my sewing room that long, and it started clouding over, and it's been raining ever since, and it's just really black out there and miserable. And I can just hear the rain. You probably won't be able to hear it, but I can just hear it raining. Not very nice, but at least I'm tucked away in the warm in my sewing room. So now I've done that bag, I'm going to get on with another bag, I think. Not sure which one to do. Actually, I think I'm going to do the solar system. That looks really nice. So, all being well, I'm just checking the time to see what time it is, otherwise it'll be midnight before this vlog goes up. Yeah, I'm going to get on with this one, then I'll show it you, and then that might be the end for today. I don't know, we'll see. Well, I'm back with bag number 2 for this evening, and solar system fabrics. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's beautiful fabric to work with. Get my teeth in. And I think this pinky bit at the top really works well, because you've got the pink there and the pale blue. So it's got the usual 4-inch box bottom, and it's got a tab on the side. So I'm really pleased with that. So yeah, they'll be getting photographed and put on my website on Monday, Tuesday. Well, time's getting on now, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do, whether to go and have some tea, because it's 7:30, which is getting a bit late now. It's still chucking it down with the rain, so I'm going to get wet and just going in the house. Yes, I think what I might do, because I want to do a bit of sock knitting tonight, and obviously I've got a bit of secret sewing to do. So I think what I might do is prepare the next 2 bags ready for tomorrow, and prepare the embroidery machine for the pumpkins. So then at least I'll be good to go then in the morning. Well, hopefully in the morning. Just depends what's happening tomorrow. So yeah, it should be fun. So I think what I'm going to do now is end the vlog for today, because like I say, time's getting on, and by the time I get in the house and get some tea and get this edited, you know, time will be getting on. So I'd just like to say thank you for joining me today, and a big hello to anybody that's new. I've seen the subscriber numbers going up over this last week, so hello and welcome, and thank you for checking me out. So yeah, I will catch you all again tomorrow. So I hope everybody has a good evening. I'm going to be watching Strictly, but later. It's on record, so I don't miss anything. So I will be sat knitting my socks tonight, watching Strictly. So I'll see you all later tomorrow. Bye for now.